I literally came to Egan 40 years ago. I interviewed at Northview Elementary School with Tom Schwartz way back then. Diffley Road was just a little road. I thought I was going halfway to Rochester because after all, I was a little girl coming from Duluth, Minnesota. This is a big city down here. So after I got to Northview, looked around, and literally the school then was in the middle of a cornfield, and there was one yellow house across the street. Nothing else in sight. I thought, oh my God, where am I? Who knew that 40 years later I would be living 1/2 mile from there and teaching 1 mile from there. Egan sure has changed over the years, and I've been lucky to be part of it. Well, Tom Schwartz really didn't have a job for me, but he sent me down to his good friend Tom Crosgrove down at Westview Elementary. And I started teaching first grade there with 5 new teachers that year, and all of those teachers are lifelong friends. I don't know what he was looking for that year, but somehow we all had it, we all clicked, and our families have grown up together, our kids have grown up together. It's been just a wonderful, wonderful circle of friends. I always talk about the olden days when I used to teach in the 70s. Back then I had 28 to 31 kids in my first grade class. I had a 15-minute coffee break every day. At 10 o'clock in the morning, I left my classroom, shut the door, and went into the lounge for 15 minutes. Came back, and they were all still working. I don't know. Sometimes my room literally was right across the hall from the teacher's lounge, and if there was anybody laughing or having fun in there, I left my class to see what was going on. And there was also, back in those days, smoking in the schools. You could smoke in the teacher's lounge, and you could see the smoke coming out from under the door. And if you walked out, you were literally smelling like a smoke ball. It was very, very different. I resigned there and I stayed home raising Kate, Chris, and Kelly for 9 years, and then Tom Schwartz did call me one November, said he found some extra money, would I like to come back to work? I said, well, I don't know. He said, well, any grade you want and 2 to 4 hours a day. I said, well, let me think about it for a day. And the next day I called him, I said, okay, 2 hours a day, first grade. Which I started, and all of my teacher friends laughed at me because I was literally working 10 hours a week. But it was nice because all 3 of my children went to Deerwood, and we would drive up in the minivan in the morning. Kelly was in kindergarten, Chris was in 3rd grade, and Katie was in 5th grade. And at that time, Katie told me I was not allowed to walk down the kindergarten. I sat on the floor in the back of the classrooms and did little reading things with the first graders. When Glacier Hills opened, I joined them. The second year they were open, I said, oh, this is nice. It's close to my house. As I said, a song away on the radio. I can do it. So I love being back in my own classroom. But I have to say, things have really changed in those 18 years since I've been at Glacier Hills. The first few years were a little rough, and each year got a little bit better and a little better, and now we are a magnet school of arts and science. There's a waiting list to get in, and we're getting national awards. In my mind, I always think that we're one of the leading elementary schools in the district, and I'm very proud to say.
Yeah.
We have such a diverse population there, but I have to say we have educational opportunities there that are second to none. I want to thank my students, former students that were here tonight, friends. I have a high school friend here tonight. I have some of my friends that I'm going on the big cruise, some college friends. I have some neighbors, former parents, and of course, colleagues and friends from Glacier Hills. I just can't thank you enough. Former principal Ann Kessler is here. Thank you for coming. Fun to see you. And of course, Jeff. He always knows just what to say to get the crowd laughing. So thank you for coming. I want to say a special, special thanks to my first grade team. I just cannot say how much fun I have had the last month getting ready for retirement. It's just been fun. As Jeff alluded to, every day since day 20, I have been having challenges every day. They think I'm a little competitive. But when I do the challenge, I get to pick something for the prize jar. Some of my challenges have been, I had to skip in the hallway in between classes, my car up on the track field, dressing and doing the jig with Jeff. I served lunch today out of administrators, and I even led the entire school with the Glacier Hills Husky Cheer, which I told my team I would never do. Some of the prizes, though, have been really good. I've had lunch, 2 breakfasts, a happy hour drink. Some of my favorite foods have been M&Ms and French and Munch. And now, with it being the last 10 days, every day they have given me something to commemorate the day. Started out with day 10, I got 10 roses. Aww. Day 9, I got 10 big little bags of M&Ms, which I ate right away. The next day, it was 8 yellow peeps, and they were gone by 8:45 in the morning. I've gotten 7 ounces of peach rings. I've gotten 6 golf balls. And today, for day number 5, we all celebrated with my very, very favorite raised donuts. Raised donuts with chocolate and sprinkles. Delicious. Okay. So I thank you for planning this fun party. I had no idea what it was going to be like, and I'm just looking around, they sure put a lot of work into it. So thank you so much. Can't get away without saying thanks to my husband Tom for all his support and help, and for listening to more than his fair share of teacher stories. When we recently started telling me, Karen, you told me that story. But I have to say that, I love my job. I've always said that being a first grade teacher was the perfect job for me. And as I head into retirement, I will miss the kids, the teachers, and the friends I've made over the years. But I'll have lots of fun memories of my career, and I'm looking forward to that next exciting part of my fun journey of life. One quick announcement. I am officially a grandma as of this morning. My son Chris and his wife Abby had a baby boy this morning at 9:15. Healthy, looks cuter than cute. And he is 7 pounds, 15 ounces. They hadn't quite decided on a name, but we did get the name. It is Connor Patrick Colbert. Oh.